What's poppin', people? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to this video. Now, please, people, if you enjoy this channel, subscribe and alarm bells for future videos, live streams, community content, and shorts. I've been posting on shorts a lot, so please check that out. Also, if you want to go through the channel in many different ways, you got the socials, TikTok, which I've been posting there a lot as well, and same with Instagram. Check those out. And then X, which I haven't been posting to be honest, but yeah, I will be posting there very, very soon. Right? Check these out. And then, people, most importantly, take care of yourselves and be satisfied wherever you may be. All right? Now, listen, you know what? When it comes to my club, FC Bayern Munich or Bayern München, whatever the hell you want to call them, right? It is absolutely a stink fest for us right now. Like, it's awful. We're in the graveyard. Like, it's mad. So yeah, we drew 2-2 to Freiburg away from home. I and by the way, for your information, this guy who people call a curse, yeah, he may be having an unbelievable season, but in recent form, he's been stinking the joint. I'm not even gonna lie, he's been awful. Even last game, awful. Right, just to get that out of the way. Now we move. Listen, the whole team with that man right there, absolutely stunk. Like, let's talk about the line, right? So in goal, Manuel Neuer. Full backs, we had Kimmich right back. Okay. Guerrero left back. Okay. Kim Min Jae center back. Okay. Center back. Next to him. Who next to him? You think it's Delict, right? No. Eric Dyer, the Filad, the fridge. He's center back. I don't want to say he was awful, but he wasn't great. He really wasn't great. If anything, I would blame him for the first goal, to be really honest. I don't know how he's not covering that shot at all. I just don't get it. But anyway, let's move on to the midfield. Pavlovic and Goretzka. Now, because obviously Kimmich isn't right back, you have to have Pavlovic and Goretzka. Okay, I understand that completely. Cool. Then you have Matisse TEL and Musiala on the wing. Okay. And Muller attacking mid and Kane striker. Okay, so the only problem I really had was the fact that Dyer started. Let's be really honest. But now, this is where my problem really lies. Donkey Tuchel. This guy, I know he's leaving at the end of the season, but I want to know, what's your tactic? What is your tactic? Because for me, yeah, what that tactic was, yeah, even though I did read the lineup and I just said Musiala on the wing and TEL on the wing, what actually happened was Muller went to the wing and Musiala took the attacking mid role. And what happened? We're relying on Thomas Muller to cross the ball into the box, and Harry Kane is barely in the box. Man had like a few touches the whole game, yeah. And then we had to rely on Musiala and Matisse TEL to bail us out of this problem. Also, we had to rely on Manuel Neuer. And you know what? I mentioned Thomas Muller. He wasn't great, but you know what? He wasn't too bad. He was putting in the effort. Man was crossing the ball pretty decently, but nobody gets into the end of them. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. But at the end of the day, Goretzka stinks. Pavlovic, not good performance. But again, we're putting too much on the kid too soon. I would like him to play, but that don't mean you put everything on the kid. Have some team display in midfield. Goretzka, what are you doing? This guy is more of a cardio machine than he is a football player. That's what he is. And it's because of his ego. It's his ego. This guy could be playing ball. I remember back in the day when we first signed him, he was actually playing ball. And then he played in, I would say an 8th role because Thiago Alcantara, what next to him, was putting in a lot of shift defensively. And so was Goretzka, to be fair, right? And he had the guns and the muscles and everything. But now it's gone. It's like after we won the 6-2, the guy's ego just, and then he just wants to be pushing more forward, leaving Pavlovic isolated, or Kimmich, whoever's next to him. It just is what it is, man. This whole midfield is a mess. But you know what, right? I don't want to fully blame the players because, again, what is Tuchel's tactic? Well, because we're just playing sideways, backwards, wing, then try to cut and make awful decision after awful decision, back, sideways, backwards. Then we concede attacks, counterattacks, and it's just a mess. It's an absolute bloody mess. Cool. And then you know what? Like, who did we bring on, right? Because to be honest, man, nothing. It's not like it mattered. We conceded like bloody everything. Like, it don't matter, right? So we bring on Davies. Now, I will admit, Davies didn't have a bad showing, even though, let's be honest, this guy's gonna probably leave by the end of the season to Real Madrid. We know that. Limer wasn't great. I wasn't a fan of him. Moting, the hell did he do? Nothing. Upamecano, nothing. I'll be honest. Nobody done anything other than like the guys I mentioned, and then off the bench maybe Davies. Like, did anybody really do anything? Like, we're talking about FC Bayern Munich. You know, the team that should be having the entire team play. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody. And then what? There's news that Lazio game. Tuchel will be managing that, and if we get knocked out to Lazio, then he's going to be sacked with immediate effect, most likely, or he's in danger of that. Listen, if that's the case, at this rate, I am praying that we lose to Lazio. Because let's be honest, we go through. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to go far in the competition. But do you really think we're going to be beating anybody else that's in the quarterfinals? Fuck no. No, we're not. We're beating none of them in the quarterfinals. So, listen, man, I just. Yeah, end the season, man. Just end the season. Because we're not going to catch up to Leverkusen either. So, yeah, we're going trophyless. Unfortunately, Harry Kane's going to have to pay the price by a lot of fans when it comes to Harry Kane, Tottenham curse. It is what it is. But next season, inshallah, we'll get a better manager. And let's see where we go. But, again, depends on the manager. Is it Xabi Alonso? Is it Zinedine Zidane? Is it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? I don't know how he's linked to us. I don't get it. Is it Hansi Flick? I wish Flick, but it's not going to happen because Holy Honest does not want this guy. I don't get why. He's part of the supervisory board, yes. And the guy, he doesn't want him because of the beef that they had before he left last time. Listen, man, but I will say this. I did go through a bit of the Max Erbel interview or press conference, right? And I have to say, I am impressed with what he's saying when he talks about the young talent and having some sort of experience. Yeah. About time we have somebody that has a brain. So, and Fruin, I know he has a brain, but unfortunately, there's only so much that he can do. With Tuchel and Driesen, the yes man, involved, there's only so much that guy could do. So I'm glad Erbel is here to somewhat help Fruin fight his battles. I'll be honest, because I don't feel like Fruin's the type of guy to fight battles. I feel like he's also another, unfortunately, yes man. Even though he's a good director, but he's unfortunately another yes man. So, listen, this club is in the graveyard, and I've just come to accept it towards the end of the season. That performance against Freiburg stunk. I will say, though, beautiful goals by Matisse Tell and Musiala for us. Without their goals, we would have absolutely lost. Also, Manuel Neuer, top saves. Unbelievable, especially in the first half. Without that, we would have lost. And yeah, that's like those are the ones that really stood out in terms of performing very well, right? Like for us, or at least done something for us that's substantial for us to not lose. So yeah, and that guess that's it really. But that's my thoughts. What do you guys think, people? Do you guys think that I'm full of crap? Do you think that what I said is truthful? Whatever you think, you got the comment thingy over there and place it down. It's down there. To place your thoughts on the comment section. And that's it. Subscribe and notifications if you enjoy the channel and you want to be notified for future content on this channel. Like and comment, as I said earlier, if you enjoyed this video. And if you have opinions on what I've said on the video, you know what to do. Socials, I've been posting a lot on these two ones, but X, the dumb name, no, I have not. I've not really posted on that yet, and I will soon. And then listen, people, please take care of yourselves and be happy wherever you may be. Yeah, that's it, Jamal. I'm gonna dip now. See you later.